Hi everyone, this is Andrew, and today I make a review of the Bluedio T6 headphones. There are a lot of reviews about these headphones. Someone says they are cool, someone says this is trash. I've used them several months, and today I'll share with you my impressions and experience of using these headphones. All links as usual you can find in the description under the video. Okay, let's start. Headphones came to me in this box. Here we have headphones, user manual, a wire for charging USB Type-C, and there is a bag for storage headphones. That's all. There are no wires for connecting headphones to the audio jack, therefore if you need it you will have to buy. With the kit I think everything is clear. Now let's talk about the headphones. Let's start with the design. The main parts of the headband are made of metal. In my opinion, this is a plus because it will be quite difficult to break or damage them. By the way, I've used these headphones several months and I've noticed a trouble. I hope the camera will be able to show. This is a plastic part and cracks appeared here. Previously they were not, they appeared during the exploitation. Headband have 9 levels of adjustment on each side. The case of headphones is made of plastic. The ear cushions are covered in artificial leather. It's pleasant to the touch and they leave no traces of paint. Headphones have the shape of the letter O. In my opinion, it's very convenient because your ears are located inside the cups. Headphones don't put pressure on your ears and your ears don't begin to ache after 10 or 15 minutes of listening to music. Also, this design allows you to create a very good sound insulation. When you put on these headphones, all sounds immediately become much quieter. These headphones are warm enough. In cold weather they can warm your ears, but if you use them during training, it can be hot. On the head, the headphones sit comfortably. I often use them during workouts or running, and I can say these headphones are well kept on the head. Headphone weight is 10 ounces or 290 grams. Now let's consider the controls. All elements are located on the right cup. Here we have on-off button. It's also a pause and answer button for an incoming call. There is a LED that indicates the headphones mode. Next, there is a switch of the noise cancelling mode. There were different opinions about noise cancelling in these headphones. From my own experience, I can say that if you are going on public transport or a taxi, the noise cancelling works pretty good. Of course, it can't completely suppress external noises, but it can make them much quieter. Personally, I use this function, but mainly in public transport. Next, there is the USB Type-C for charging, and also it can be used to connect headphones to a computer, for example. Of course, if you have a special wire. And here we have a microphone. I remind, these headphones can be used as a headset. I can give 4 points of 5 for the microphone, because if you are not in a noisy room, your interlocutor will hear you well. But if you speak softly or you are in the street, sometimes you need to put your hand on the headset. It's also worth noting that there are no volume buttons in these headphones, button for change audio track and memory card slot. All settings you can do only from your smartphone. For many this of course can be a minus, and in some cases it's really not very convenient. But here I think everyone decides for himself how important these functions are to him. Well, now let's talk about sound. Personally, I like the sound. There are quite good bass, quite good sound quality in general. But of course, these headphones are not for professionals, but for amateurs. And 2 words about sound volume. I never listen to these headphones at full volume, because for me it's too loud. Usually 70–80% of maximum value is quite enough for me. As for Bluetooth, it creates a slightly double impression. It can work well even at a distance of more than 10 meters and even through the walls, but sometimes it starts to fail if you just close the headset with your hand. Fortunately, bugs don't occur often, and in general other headphones which I used also thin it. As for the battery, it pleased. The exact time of work is difficult to estimate, but in general about 20 hours they work. Well, in the end, let's summarize. Personally, I like the headphones. Good sound installation, they are comfortable, they don't pressure ears, good sound, long battery life, sturdy construction. Of course, they have some disadvantages that I mentioned earlier, but for me they weren't critical. I've took these headphones for $40, and this price seems me good. But it was sellout and current price can be higher. For watching a current price or buying these headphones, you can use links in the description under the video. Also, don't forget click a like if this video was useful for you, write your comments and subscribe for my channel for not to miss new videos. I wish you a good mood and good purchases.